Hello fellow kayakers. Today I want to talk to you about some of the additions I have made to my kayak and show you one more thing that I plan to add to my kayak. So for the first thing I added are some flush mounts, and yes, the weather is so hot that I brought my kayak in the house to add these the flush mounts, and I'll probably do the same thing. But this is a flush mount. There are a variety of brands. I don't know which brand is best. I just went with the Scotty mount to begin with. So if I use a rivet gun and rivets, but let me show you the types of rivets. These are the rivets that I used, and this is the type of rivet I will use again when I add other things to my kayak. I put one of these at the front of my kayak, as you can see. I put a longer one on the back right of my kayak, as you can see. And what happens is, if I want to mount a camera, I can, here's the adapter for different types of mounts, like camera mount. Here's another camera mount. It's higher. I've put this at the back of my kayak before, as you can see in this clip. Okay, and I've learned how to use it better than I did back then, and I've got a few better cameras, still inexpensive cameras, and that's a conversation we'll have at another time. Okay, so this has a adapter here. Okay, and what happens is I can put my camera mounts, like one in the front, and I'll put the shorter mount. I might try the longer mount sometime, and one in the back. And then we'll take the adapter. This one's easy, because all I have to do is take this piece and insert it into the mount, and then tighten it, make sure it's secure, and then I could add a camera here if you have the right pieces. And these action cameras like the Casa, which is the brand that I use, or the GoPro, the variety of GoPro cameras, they come with a piece that you could slip in here. Okay, so this is something that I would have at the front of my kayak, and it's reachable. I can grab for it and adjust it, and check my camera to make sure the battery's okay and that the camera is still running. Some items like this is to hold. This is a fishing rod holder. I might put that one on the back. I could put it in the front. Whatever. It's up to me, right? But it has an end like this, and that's where I would use the mount. This would go. I would secure this to the kayak into the flush mount, and I would add I would make sure it's secure. But for now, this is another purpose of the flush mount, the adapter, because of the different accessories that you might use with your kayak. Camera mounts, a cup holder, like I said, a fishing rod holder, and in one of my future videos, before I go kayaking again, you know I haven't been in my kayak since August. Fortunately, I found other fun things to do, but I need to get my kayak. Okay, moving on. See this cushiony seat? I'm going to put this in my kayak. I'm going to add, and I'll go into detail about what kind of hardware came with this. That'll help me include it into my, to secure it into my kayak. There'll be things that attach to it on the sides. You can see these clips right here. So that's a future project before I go kayaking again, because I need a more comfortable seat. Okay, so that's future. They're called pad eyes, and you can get bigger ones. This is what I use, okay? I can put this in the kayak, and as a result, there are things I can clip to this, like a paddle leash. I'll show you. These things here can be clipped onto the pad eye that's secured onto the kayak, and I can align things, connect them on the side of my kayak inside to keep my leg space clear. For example, my food bag, my camera gear, anything that could fall out, I hook it onto my kayak. Okay, and I made that possible by using a pad eye. Okay, alright, so those are the things I've done so far. Keep a lookout, because at some point I will be adding the seat to my kayak. I mean, it's set up to where I could add the hardware and then take the seat in and out as I'm ready to use the kayak. But I mean, you can make your kayak suitable for you. That's one of the things I love about the Argo 100X. It's not just that all the other things that I talked about in a previous video, the stability and the lightweight, but you can make it your own. And I've added accessories that fit the things I like to do. Okay, so thanks for watching, and see you next time.